Hey guys, thanks for joining me. I want to share a few thoughts on how writing practices are evolving with technology and how AI is becoming a real game changer in the process. But first, let's start with what hasn't changed. What hasn't changed is your need to develop your own personal voice. When you write with your eyes, you write with your ears, you write with your gut and your heart, and to judge the style of your writing. Over my many years of work and writing countless documents and reports for clients and books and articles, I've honed my own professional voice and style of writing. This is something that AI can't quite create on its own. Unfortunately, there's no app you can download to get your own writing style. Developing your own style takes knowing yourself, knowing your audience, studying the work of others, and a heck of a lot of writing too. Your writing style should be true to yourself, true to your audience, and your personality. You will stand out as a person amongst information parrots and corporate androids. Next, let's talk a bit about how AI is shifting the writing practices of knowledge workers. And first off, it's helping with generating an initial draft and breaking through that blank page syndrome that we like to talk about. One of the toughest parts of writing is simply getting your ideas out of your head. I call this writing long. It's the process of spilling more than you need onto a page to get your thoughts flowing. This is where AI tools really shine. For example, you can jot down bullet points and ask AI to string them together into cohesive paragraphs. Or you can even record your voice and use transcription tool to capture your ideas. So editing, here's another area where AI is making a big impact. In my work, it's crucial to avoid errors, especially in reports when they go to boards of directors or leadership teams. AI tools can help me copy edit and make sure there's no errors that slip through the cracks. That's not just about speeding up the process, it's about ensuring the final product is as polished and professional as possible. Okay, so let me share some of my initial experience. Number one, business writing. When it comes to writing reports, outlining procedures, writing process documentation, AI is especially powerful. It also does a great job on sales-related material and requests for proposal. AI is built for business writing. You don't have to be the most sophisticated user or give it many instructions to get pretty good results. I've used instructions like maintain professional but warm tone, or don't use too much of the passive voice, and had very good results for editing or helping me to create my own documents. Now, let's next talk about creative content. When it comes to creative content, AI can be helpful in areas like asking for examples of stories or acting like a thought partner or a research assistant. However, when it comes to creating original, thought-provoking content, I'm really quite skeptical. My goal when I write is to say something new or fresh. Relying on AI to pull what I've written in the past or what someone else has written on the internet, that kind of defeats the whole purpose. So I personally don't buy into the claims AI will write all your content. And next, there's emails. Yes, many people are using AI to write their emails, but I personally prefer more of a human touch. I like knowing that even if there's a few grammatical quirks, that there's a real person on the other end of that email. AI without the proper fine-tuning sounds really quite robotic for my taste, although I am actively working on tweaking tools to sound kind of more warm and friendly how I would actually write an email. But admittedly, I'm not 100% there yet. On the other hand, if you have many emails that need similar responses, AI could be an amazing tool for giving you personal but templated responses. So in looking ahead, at the end of the day, AI is transforming how we write. It helps us get our ideas out of our head faster, bring together our thoughts, and streamlines the editing process. But no matter How advanced technology gets, nothing beats a well-developed personal voice. And while AI is definitely a powerful tool for accelerating our writing process, it's just that, it's a tool. As I continue to experiment with these tools and other applications, I'm excited to share more with you, and I hope to continue this discussion and my later learnings in the future. Thank you so much for listening to this video. I'm Adrienne Belhumeur, and happy documenting.